Alright, Tuesday, August 15th, and just home from work. And it's a beautiful afternoon. A little warm out, a little humid, but not too bad. Anyway, we got a little bit of a different project for this week, or for the next few days, let's say. We are going to concentrate on this cargo trailer. This cargo trailer is not owned by me. It will be owned by me shortly. This is actually Les's trailer, and I've been using it for storage, as you know. I've been storing all of my TR250 parts in there, and actually there's some TR3 parts in there as well, as I put the TR3, the 59 TR3 project on hold while we moved on to the TR250. So it's got a bunch of mixed parts. There's actually some Alfa Romeo parts in there as well. So what the plan is we are going to unload this trailer. It's a 14-foot, obviously enclosed trailer. It was previously used by the previous owner. He was a sidecar motorcycle racer, so he used to haul around his vintage bikes and sidecars in this. Anyway, it is a 14-foot trailer, as mentioned, and it's going to be a tight fit for the only car that I intend to trailer, or cars that I intend to trailer with this, are the two TR3s. The TR3s are about 12 and a half feet in length, so they'll just barely fit in the interior of this trailer. They may not fit at all. We're actually going to actually pull a car in there once I get it emptied out, and we'll check and see if it will fit. It does have E-track installed on the floors and on the walls, although the E-track that's in there is fairly wide apart, so we'll probably have to reconfigure the E-track as well, so that'll be another part of the project if we decide to use this to haul a car. The reason I'm trying to work on this project now is I think I've decided that for my trip to Fontana Dam, North Carolina, at the end of September, beginning of October, I'm thinking of taking my 60 TR3 there. And while I'm pretty sure the car would make the drive to Fontana Dam, that's quite a long drive, it's about 20 hours I think, I don't think I could actually physically make the drive in a 60 TR3 with the seat backs being so low. And the car is not incredible on the highway. It's an older car. It's got a 4.1-to-1 rear end, so it revs a little bit high on the highway, even though it's got the A-type overdrive. I'd probably prefer to trailer the TR3. If I was taking the TR6, I would drive it. I've driven it that far before. I've actually been to Townsend, Tennessee in the TR6, and it wasn't too bad of a drive over 2 days. But I think if we take the TR3, it's going to go in the trailer, so I still haven't made the decision 100%. I have registered the TR3 for the event, even though it is a TR6 and TR250 event. There is one other TR3 going, owned by a gentleman named Joe Davis. Joe and I have messaged back and forth previously, and Joe's actually even supplied me some parts for my 59 restoration. So I know there will be at least one other TR3 there, and there is an other British category for the car show, so I would still fit in. I've already had the TR6 down on the tail of the Dragon, which is the big highlight of the weekend, is driving the Blue Ridge Parkway and the tail of the Dragon. So it'd be nice to get the 60 TR3 down there for a spin as well. So that's why I'm thinking that I want to start working on prepping this trailer anyway, if we decide that we wanted to trailer the 60 TR3 down. So first thing we need to do, empty the contents. So I've got an empty garage here. We put the 73 TR6 back up in storage. I'm going to move the contents out from the trailer, put them in the garage temporarily, and then, like I said, we'll do a fit check on the TR3 before we decide to go through with the purchase on the trailer with Les. There's a few other things that need to be done on the trailer. It does need new tires, so that will have to be done if we trailer this for any distance. So I think the trailers are on sale, or the tires and rims are on sale right now at our local Princess Auto, which is like a Harbor Freight. They are $120 with the rims, so they're not too expensive, but that's something we'll need to look at getting done if we decide to, again, take this trailer on a long trip. Wiring for the lights we need to look at as well, to make sure all the lights are working. It does have trailer brakes on it. We want to make sure that the trailer brakes work. We want to make sure that the axles are all, on the bearings are all lubed up. And we want to make sure that all the connections work as far as the lighting is concerned at the front. Make sure the safety chains are there. Make sure the safety for the trailer brakes is hooked up. I see that the cable is split at the end, so it needs a new cable here. Anyway, there's a bunch of things that need to be done on the trailer, and we're going to get to it. to take a bit of a break for dinner. I think it's chicken wing time. I think I deserve chicken wings. So we're going to have some wings. Tuesday night, wing night here. So we'll get back out here after the wings. Hopefully we'll feel like it after we get through some wings. We'll be back later. Alright, we're back from half-price chicken wing night. And now I got to do some more labor to work them off. So we'll continue on. There's only a few things left in the trailer, but let's finish it off and we'll call it done until tomorrow. So here we go. The trailer is pretty much officially empty. I've got this folding table to be removed, and then I've got this table back at the end here, which is actually fixed in here. I believe it's bolted through the floor, so we'll probably end up unbolting that and taking that out tomorrow. So that'll be the first project we do tomorrow. And we'll probably give it a good sweep out as well. So it is a 14-foot trailer, as I mentioned. The rear barn door, the opening is just over 6 feet wide. The TR3 is just over 4.5 feet wide, I believe, so I've got room to get it in. Width-wise, there won't be much room along either side of it, but enough room that it won't get damaged. I'm probably going to incorporate a winch up through the floor here at the very front to pull the car in, because it'll be a little difficult for me to be in the car to drive it in or etc. I'll probably have to winch it in and then strap it down. So it's going to be tight as far as strapping is concerned too. So ideally, it would be better if this was a 16-foot or an 18-foot trailer, but 14-foot is what I got to work with. So we'll see if it's going to work, and if it doesn't, then we'll come up with another plan. We still have the open car hauler as well, which is not the ideal thing to be hauling for long ways, but if we need to use that, we can always have that as option B. Anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. We'll upload this so you can see what my new project is, and we'll try to get out here this week and work on it a bit more. Here's a quick look at the garage that was empty. On this side, I've got to actually find a room for the seats, but hard to believe that all this stuff came out of that little trailer. It's packed. A lot of the space is taken up by this rotisserie, actual metal rotisserie that utilized 2 engine stands, but we ended up going with the plywood bucks instead, which worked out pretty well. So we'll have to find a better spot for that metal rotisserie. I don't believe we'll be using that in the future either. The wooden bucks worked out so well. Anyway, that's it for tonight, guys, like I said, and we'll get back out here and we'll start playing around with doing a little work on this trailer.